Well, Adam, this is perfect.
What up? It's your boy Leak, aka 2 Chain Leak.
What it do? It's JB, baby. We back at it again.
We'll go with the flow, man. How you been? I ain't seen this man in about a week. He been on vacation.
Man, chilling, boy. I be working hard. I gotta get out of here once in a while, but nah, shit. Everything was good. Been chilling, man. Goddamn car broke down on the way home yesterday. You know, we was trying to shoot something, but you know, it was every once in a while shit happen, man.
You got it right though?
Huh?
You got it right?
No,
Okay.
I'm about to give me a new thing, man. It's all good. I ride them things till the wheels fall off. For real.
Hey, well, you know, I just moved in my new crib last week. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? This is his first time being in my new crib. Hey, they live right over there, 30 seconds away. See, we be hanging out like every day, like at least 3 times a week. This nigga live right over here, 30 seconds away. First time coming in a week, man.
It be hot outside. Man. Long 38 seconds when it's hot outside, boy. For real. Nah, but I've been busy, man. You know that. Been in and out of town, but no, I'm back at it. We gonna be getting back together, man. Chopping it back up and getting this shit going, man. Shit.
But hey, and shout out Pat Mahomes, man. I know you seen that.
Man.
I know you seen
Big
that.
checks, man. Dollars never running out. When we was talking about generational wealth that one time, now that's generational wealth right there. That's big
You said
money.
12 years?
12 years, I think
500
like $503 million
Boy.
possible over 12 years.
You
It ain't
think
all guaranteed, but
do you think he worked every penny?
me personally, I don't think I would have went that long with it. But then, like that's a double-edged sword, a double-sided sword, because if he's reigning and he's that guy in 8 years,
And you see what he's like.
Yeah.
Like last year, he was offsides away from going to the Super Bowl.
yeah, and then he won one. That's what I'm saying. So like exactly. I think he deserved every penny. Yeah, I think he deserved every penny. If it's me, I would. If I'm the team, I would have liked to be a little shorter.
He frugal.
I'd be a little shorter with it, just in case something happened. You know, we could draft somebody. Ain't gonna be Pat Mahomes,
But that's gonna open up the market for these other black quarterbacks that's supposed to get signed.
yeah, man, Dak may get the money he was looking for. Maybe he been
Lamar and Deshaun. We seen Russ just got paid last offseason.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all these young black quarterbacks making that money, man.
Power move,
and they
man.
saying
They
he ain't
making a lot
supposed
of
to play quarterback, man. That's a good move.
You was supposed to be a receiver, man. Remember that?
Yeah,
I was telling you that.
Winning MVPs and stuff, man. Come on now.
Hell yeah, no, that's big, man. That shit, it should set up the market smoothly for the Watson.
I don't think they're gonna get paid 500 on the thing.
No, it ain't gonna be as much. I think they're gonna have to break it.
Maybe
to
like
real
a 6-year, 200.
Yeah, coaching them front office gonna have to be real with them guys and be like, look, man, Pat a different guy.
This is really generational talent. Like, you don't see this come around every once in a while.
This could be the GOAT. This could be the GOAT for sure
Really,
of
for
this
real.
sport. No.
But then we got another quarterback just got signed. I'm saying.
Is it that guy that's always setting fashion statements out here?
Oh yeah. It's that guy, former MVP. Shout out Cam Newton, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen with that situation there.
I'm definitely excited, man. I'm ready
excited
to see him
for it.
out there,
you
man.
gonna Bill Belichick too?
Yeah. The thing is, a lot of people say, they still like to critique Cam on his, making bad reads or things like that, which is, it comes a lot, not to be that guy, but, that's usually what comes along with the black quarterback.
Yeah, always.
I mean, the stereotypical, he can't make the reads, or his IQ isn't high enough, or he's just a runner. That's what comes along with it. So, but being in New England and being in that well-established coaching office that, like you said, when we was talking last time, it's one of the best organizations right now, for sure.
Organizations, yeah, and they've been able to not have as many weapons. Like with the last time with Tom Brady, they didn't have a lot of receiving weapons and been able to make more of that stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm thinking they're gonna do a lot of RPOs.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
They're
gonna definitely. They're gonna utilize his feet, but they're not gonna try to get
he's
him.
Gonna be out running.
Yeah, they're not gonna try to let him out there run just because of the injury history and it's too much of a risk. But they're gonna use it as a threat for sure. They're gonna find smart ways to go about it though. That's the thing about New England, and
I think the running game is gonna be a lot better this year.
Yeah, it's gonna open up some more things. We finally get to see it sucks that it's Cam, but we finally get to see if it's Bill Belichick or Tom Brady.
But then you got this situation with Tom Brady. But Tom Brady got some weapons.
Over there.
That boy got some weapons.
But see, I mean, it's going to be hard. Like, I don't want to put Cam on that Tom Brady.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because, look, Cam is, like, he a phenomenal athlete. He's way better athlete than Tom Brady ever thought about being. But, man, at the end of the day, it's the little things, bro, when you watch Tom Brady, man. It's the little things. It's being the leader. It's the man, honestly, to me, just watching his footwork sometimes in the pocket.
In the pocket, moving around.
Yeah, the blitz is coming. He doesn't even look at it, 2 steps forward.
Before the play even happens.
Yeah, like he knows.
Making reads like that.
It's hard. I don't want people to like try to compare that. You know what I mean? Oh, like if the Patriots don't win the Super Bowl, Cam Newton's like, nah, bro. Cam Newton's good. He's a good quarterback. He's a former
went
MVP,
to the Super
bro.
Bowl with like the number 1 receiver too.
Yeah, Cam Newton has went to the Super Bowl. Won in college. Like he's no slouch, bro. He's proven and he's a beast, and I can't wait to see it. And shit,
shout out Cam, man. That's a big move.
May or may not make it on my fantasy team.
I definitely think he's gonna be a top 10 fantasy quarterback.
Yeah, I think
top 10 fantasy quarterback.
Especially early on, they're gonna try to. I think they're gonna try to let go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what we got, Cam Newton, baby. Like, nah.
So if you're out there, you need a quarterback. If you're not in my league, because I might snag him for this nigga.
Yeah, I already said it. It's already on the table. I ain't hiding nothing.
If you're out there and you need a fantasy quarterback, Cam Newton might be he will be a very good choice. Yeah. He will be a very good choice. With that black signing, there's a lot of black shit going on this episode. We just gonna let y'all know, man. Hey, with that black signing, we got some young black athletes in high school and in college that are trying to take a stand with all this stuff going on and transferring to HBCUs or
considering HBCUs.
Yeah, like shout out to was the kid
Mikey
McCord Maker.
Yeah,
the 5-star recruit you just signed, and Mikey, like you just said, Mikey been talking about it.
Yeah, shout out to Maker, man. He actually did it. Yeah, he going. Is it Howard, right?
Yeah, he going to Howard. He passed up Kentucky and UCLA. Yeah, Kentucky and UCLA, and went to Howard.
Big, bro. That's big. Shout out to that man. I hope that just leads some other recruits to follow his lead, and then like Mikey, bro, he's the face of the youth right now as far as that hooping stuff. So he can make a lot of things.
Yeah,
happen.
He's the number one prospect in his class. So I think he's gonna be a sophomore this year. Hey, the dude can hoop too.
Yeah.
Hey, man, he been hooping with NBA players, and like I saw a video he was hooping with Alex Caruso on the Lakers.
Bro, I remember I seen the video of him. He got like some fast break dunk, and then he told coach to call the timeout. Bro, I had to go look him. That's the moment I had to go look him up. I was like, bro,
and he was doing that as a freshman, dropping I think he had like a 70-point game this last season.
Bro, something serious, man. And the thing is, it's bigger than basketball. And he
know that. He know that. That's smart. Like, I like that.
He already got that in his head. It's bigger than basketball, bro. And he got power, bro. Because I feel like, somebody probably didn't talk to that kid, man. Him being as big as he is, somebody probably didn't talk to him or reach out to him. Like you said, he was with some NBA guys too, but like somebody probably reached out to him, like, kid, you got a lot of power, bro.
And it's good that he letting these other kids know that, like, they make these schools money. Like, he don't have to go. He's gonna be the number 1 player in the nation when he graduates. He don't gotta go to Kentucky. He don't gotta go to Duke. He go wherever you want to go.
Somebody gonna follow him.
Yeah, I think you said that earlier. Say he commit like his junior year and start getting other people.
Yeah,
come with him. Like, and they build a super team.
If he commit next year, and he bring a buddy with him, and then there's gonna be younger guys that are seeing that. They're freshmen right now.
He might be a one and done, but he ain't even gotta be a one and done.
It just starts a program, bro. Like, it just starts that thing. Like, it starts that Duke. It starts that Kentucky. You know what I mean? You got to start from somewhere, bro. And it start with these kids. It start with them, believe it or not.
Say his freshman year, he take whoever. Like, say he go to PV. Shout out PV, my boy. Hey, say he go to PV. They end up making it to the tournament. Maybe go to the second round. When the last time PV went to the second round tournament?
Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that, man.
That'll be big. That'll have some more people like wanting to go. You know what I'm saying? Go to PV or go to these other schools.
But honestly, I mean, the way I'm looking at it, if they get 4-5 guys go to one school, like, I don't want everybody to pick Howard and just go to Howard. You know what I mean? Like,
go to these other schools, because Howard is not the only HBCU. Yes,
like,
it's a whole lot of HBCUs.
Be clear, it's a whole lot of HBCUs.
Morehouse, it ain't just Howard. Morehouse.
You can make bigger changes than you thought. You can make an even bigger change, man, because that ain't the only HBCU. But man, if they get like you say, all these talented guys right here, if they can all get together, man, and go to these HBCUs, they can easily get to the tournament and knock those guys off, man. Like you say, when you watch your Georgetowns and you watch Duke and you watch Kentucky, a lot of these top athletes are African Americans. They can make the change if they want to, but it's a lot of pressure, and I don't feel right trying to put the pressure on the kids back and like being a grown man. Like that ain't me. Like I ain't gonna pressure them into it.
No, because it's just
I ain't gonna hate the kid whether they make whether they go to Duke or they go to PV. You know what I mean? Whether they go to Kentucky,
it's your life.
Yeah. I ain't gonna be mad at them, man. Do y'all thing, but y'all got a lot of.
You could really make history, make a change, make history, all that, man.
Hey, it's a lot of money out here to be made too. So be smart with your business decisions, man. Nike signing people just to be the face of equality and stuff like that too, Mikey.
And then with that move, if you make that move, Mikey, and then you can be a one and done. Go to the league, be a top 5 draft pick.
Nike giving a lot of people a lot of money, man.
Yeah. So, big move. Hey, shout out to Mikey. Shout out to McCord. Shout out to there was a guy from Wake Forest. He just transferred to HBCU. Shout out to these black football players. They're trying to take down these statues and getting their coaches in check. Shout out to them too.
That's
man.
Big, man. Because that's another thing too. Like we was talking, man. These players make a lot of revenue for these teams.
At the end of the day, that's what they gotta remember.
Especially these teams with these big football programs. Like everybody knows, the football is bringing in the money for that school. Like the Bama's and them UT and A&M, like the football is bringing in a load of money, man. And those players, once they realize, a lot of them know, and a lot of them. It's a hard position, like you say, bro. Like you put a target on your back when you do something like that.
Yeah,
so it's a hard position to put somebody in. So I can never pressure somebody to, you better do that. Or I ain't gonna like you or whatever. But
it starts somewhere.
Yeah, man. Somebody gotta make a change.
Man. Somebody make that change. But that's a good little topic to get in. We gonna go ahead and transfer to the NBA though, because there's been another signing in the NBA. To your team.
To the Lakers.
Swish.
Oh, LeBron got him another buddy.
He got him another buddy, man. What you think about that move, though?
I'm not gonna go overboard and be like that's what signs the champion. That's what signs their name onto the trophy. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go overboard and go crazy with it, but it's big, man. LeBron's comfortable. He's familiar with JR. JR is a brother to LeBron, man. Believe it or not, rather that little one mishap that happened. They don't hate each other. LeBron don't hate the man.
Man, stay off the weed.
Stay off the weed. Leave the hit dog down. Leave the hit dog to me, man. Shit, but no. I like it. I like it, man. When it was him and Dion on the table, shit, I wanted them to sign both, and they ended up with both. So shit. I
like the move too. It gives them another shot creator. He's a career 37% 3-point shooter. Right now, they best 3-point shooter percentage wise is KCP at 39%. You got people like Dudley and stuff, but that's like 5 threes for the whole season.
Yeah, they playing like 1 minute a game.
But yeah, I think it's a good move. He's a pretty good defender. He's a vet. He didn't been to the finals about four times.
That man got drafted in 2004.
Yeah,
that's a vet.
It's a vet. As more chemistry with LeBron. He's probably gonna be in that closing group. He might even start. I think who's gonna be the starting point guard?
LeBron.
The starting guard. The guard. It usually be at that position.
I don't think he's gonna start immediately for sure. And like Caruso? 8 games isn't enough. Yeah, it'll probably be Caruso or KCP's gonna be up in the mix. But
I remember y'all niggas was hard on KCP at the beginning of the season. They be switching up on it.
You got to pull up some footage. I don't remember.
People. It be on.
I don't remember. He got to pull up some footage. He got to pull up some black and white.
I pull up all them Laker tweets.
Pull up them black and whites, man. Look, KCP, he ain't no superstar, but was I talking about trading him or something?
Nah, I'm not gonna put words in him. It wasn't just you. It was a lot of Laker fans. I get on social media. A lot of Laker fans.
We're not gonna have no speculating right now, man. Unless we see some black and white, man. We're gonna just go with it. But no, yeah, I definitely don't think he's gonna start right away and get in there. But he'll be in the mix, deep into that playoff run and shit. It's big. I'm excited. Shit, I want to see what Deion Waiters and JR do on the court.
Deion, that boy say he a bucket.
Man, I just know they better not be in the game when it's goddamn
crunch time.
Yeah, because
both of them at the same time.
Damn.
JR and Deion both at the same time.
Shit, that ball is gonna get out of somebody's hands.
Hell yeah. Nah, Deion gonna hold that pill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Deion gonna hold that pill.
And then shit, JR just sometimes it seemed like every once in a while he just don't be in it.
Nah, like I seen one clip. This nigga was shaking hands with somebody on the sideline.
He just don't be paying attention.
Play going on.
Man. He'd get a rebound and run down the court and just have a full fast break and just he'll blow it. He ran bounce or something. I don't know.
But you think that signing I already knew you had them winning it all. You think that it improves their chances even more?
I mean, are we taking into account that the Avery Bradley's not in the mix and then replacing with JR? So I mean, I think Avery Bradley was gonna play his role and do what he needed to do. So I think JR is not gonna have the specific role Avery Bradley was gonna have.
Yeah,
so somebody's gonna have to fill in
has
certain roles. You feel me? Like there's gonna be more roles to fill in. I trust that JR can come out there and make a big shot. I don't trust Avery Bradley more than I trust J.R. Smith. I ain't gonna say that. Like J.R. Smith can go out there and hit a bucket. I ain't worried about that.
You can trust him in some big moments too. Right?
The only thing that's gonna fill in is some other things on defense or some other stuff.
IQ, that's it.
Yeah, that's some other stuff get filled in by somebody else. It ain't gonna be J.R. But no, it's a good sign. I don't think it just puts the nail in the coffin for him. I already thought that was pretty much good. I think they're just too big for the Clippers anyway. So.
Shit. I don't know. That's gonna be a good ass series right there, bro. Yeah. And then
how many weeks is it? 2?
Yeah, like 2-3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
We're gonna have to play some games in the background and do live podcasts with the game. I don't know about broadcasting it though.
So y'all can see LA in 6. Nah, I think it's gonna be a 7-game series with the Clippers and Lakers, man. But I don't know, man. We gonna see.
Shit, what you wanna run into next then?
And next, so we got this segment, man, you know what I'm saying? We put in every episode. We're going to start putting in every episode. Who you taking?
Who you taking, man? We ran it last episode too, but you know what I mean?
With Luka and Booker.
Yeah, Luka and Booker, and I think the consensus was Luka was coming out of there. We was taking Luka.
Yeah.
But this week's edition of Who You Taking, would you like to introduce our special contestants?
We going to do Trae Young or Ja Morant. Hey, and leave your comments. And let us know who you taking. And let us know why, because we gonna let y'all know why.
Yeah. So, first of all, let's just get out there. 2 very young players, very talented players, highlight real players on both teams.
The future of the NBA.
Definitely the future. And basically, with the who you taking though, the who you taking, it's gonna be. Over the next 10 years. I mean, if it's certain players that, like, if we take 2, like, if we want to go with, like, a Julio Jones or something in football, and football come around, we might not do 10 years, but we might.
Yeah, who you taking?
Whatever. Yeah.
Prime, this person, prime.
But for this one, we're going to clarify, it's going to be 10 years. Who you got over the 10 years? Trae or Ja?
Me personally, I rock with the small boys. I rock with the small people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with Trae. But, I mean, it's not just because of that. Trae, I feel like a lot of people feel like he like the next Steph Curry. Not as efficient as Steph Curry because he takes a lot more shots, but he's on a less talented team. But I mean, what is his rookie year? He 19, like 6 or 7. His career he's averaging 23, 4, and like 8. Yeah. This season he averaging 29, 9, and 4. So I mean, like 19 to 29, that's a 10-point jump in just a year.
That's a lot of improvement, bro. You gotta like to see that, man.
He's even had like a 40-point triple-double this year. Like, I mean, he's very. I like him. I liked him since Oklahoma. I remember sending you clips of him when he went to Oklahoma. I like him. And he might be small, but he make plays. He's not very good defensively, but Atlanta has drafted and like they just got Clint Capella, a rim protector. Yeah. They drafted Cam Reddish and the Hunter dude.
That's their guy. They're definitely orchestrating around them.
Yeah, so they got 2 wing defenders, 2 wing 3-and-D players. Their forward John Collins. I think he averaging around 20 and 10, but he had to sit out a couple games. But I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take Trae.
Young Trae Young, man. I mean that's a good take. First and foremost, I would like to formally. Whatever this would be called, apologize for my Trae Young slander, man. I used to give that kid a hard time, man. I used to give that kid a hard time, yeah. At Oklahoma, I gave him a hard time, but no, he's proven me wrong, man. I didn't think it was gonna work. I thought if I was coaching against him, I feel like I got something for him, but no, shit. He yanking them
He
things from
nutmegging
deep,
people,
man. Yeah, he
shooting
throwing
it
through
from
people's legs.
white line and
Highlight reeling it. So shit, big ups to Trae Young, man. He gonna be the next one to get a bag because you see we just inked his name with.
Oh, Clutch.
Clutch
yeah,
Sports.
Yeah, he about to get a
He about to get him a bag. He about to get him a bag. So shit, shout out to Trae. But nah, man. I mean, Ja ain't no slouch, but
No, sir. He's not.
yeah, he 6'3". I think he's a little underweight right now. He got to put on some pounds and some muscle, man. But shit, that ain't gonna do nothing but make him a better athlete, better all around on the cool.
More powerful. Hey, he's a dog.
If you want to be entertained, just Ja Morant highlights, man. Dude he's the little guy out there banging on people, big dogging them, and he's nasty, man. Like
can shoot.
Exactly. He more finesse, bro, and these little scoop layups, what is it? What is it on 2K?
Filet?
These acrobats.
Oh yeah.
These acrobatic layups.
Finishes,
That boy finishing them. He making them like. Nah, Ja nasty, but I have to give it to Trae, man. Just off the simple fact of just seeing where the game going, seeing the trajectory of the game.
It's going behind the 3-point line.
It's going. Yeah, it's moving back. Mm-hmm. Not that Ja can't shoot, because Ja percentage from the 3-point line is good. But he don't shoot
as much.
He don't shoot that ball in the Trae shoot.
One thing that had me pick Trae was a lot of what you said with the game is changing, and like Trae, a lot of his game is not based on athleticism.
Yeah,
it's based on dribbling, getting to the spot, shooting from fucking half court. Like a lot of Ja's game is athleticism, like first step, dunking on people. Yeah, and I just called him the young Russ. Russ has had many knee injuries. So you saying for the next 10 years, I'm gonna put all my money in my franchise player with this dude that can shoot from deep.
He got something you can't take away from him.
I don't see him getting in. I don't want Ja to get injured either. But I don't see like his play style, him getting injured like that.
Yeah, it's definitely less risky.
On him.
It's less risky the way he play because, like I said, look up Ja Morant. He's catching bodies. He's trying to jump over people. Like he's. Shit, damn near disrespectful with it. So you gotta understand, shit, when these Serge Ibaka's out there, whoever, like, when they tired of getting banged on by a little homie, they gonna put him on the ground a couple of times.
He banging on him and he flexing.
You know what I mean? He's disrespecting them. So at a point in time, somebody gonna put him on that ground, and that's why I say you gotta put some more muscle on, put some more weight on, because he play a high risk position, like you said, Russ. But like you said, he a little better than Russ in some aspects, just finessing.
Yeah, he can shoot.
As far as like finishing and shit, like I mean, Russ is cold too. You don't want to just take that away from him. Exactly. Like
around the
Ja still got some growing to do when it come to that. But as far as like his finesse finishing, to me, like he got more touch. Mm-hmm. He got like Russ will go up there and try these acrobatic, and then he'll throw it off the backboard and then he'll break that motherfucker. Like Ja got way more touch. It's just more natural, bro. Like. And yeah, if he stay healthy, he definitely nasty. I just don't see, like you said with Trae. Trae had the 19 from 19 a game to 29. Yeah, that's a big jump. I don't see that jump for Ja.
I see Ja. We had 17 right now.
Yeah.
I see him getting to like 22, 23 next year. I think he has 6 to 7 assists right now. Maybe 8 or 9.
I'd say
maybe more because the way the game is changing, it's more spread out. So he might even.
I think he go. He's at 17 and 7 right now. I think he can definitely up his assists by like 2 a game, but. It's like the points, like you said, I don't see that 10-point jump. Maybe 5 or 6, which is good, bro. Like for Memphis,
29.
If you're Memphis and you got a guy that's 23 and 9, like 24 and 9, like shit, you'll take it, bro. Yeah, you'll take it, bro. It's not nothing bad, bro. He's a great player, bro, and any team would be lucky to have something like that, man.
Who you think will have more success in the next 10 years?
That's a good thing because
not individually.
Yeah. As I chose Trae, I thought about it though because I'm like Trae ain't winning nothing. Mm-hmm. So obviously something different, bro. Ja over here getting his teammates involved. Not that Trae wasn't getting his teammates involved as far as assists and stuff like that, but Ja's like I hear people say he's a winner, bro.
Yeah,
he's a winner, bro. Like it's in his blood. Like people like to say, they like to give people extra points for their heart or their mentality. Ja definitely has that mentality. So
he been getting a lot of love from some vets too. Every game, a lot of love. Yeah,
shit. I think he really got that passion for the game, bro. That real love.
Yeah. On that subject, I feel like Trae Young is gonna have a lot. He's gonna see the All-Star game a lot every year. He's probably gonna see the All-Star game.
He's gonna get out of Atlanta.
You say he's gonna leave Atlanta?
He's gonna get out of Atlanta.
Ooh, hey, you heard it first here. You heard it first here.
He's gonna get out of Atlanta for sure.
But I mean, he in the East too. It's a much less conference. He can get to some semifinals. I don't see them winning.
But why, bro? Why stay in Atlanta when you can? If they don't, I mean, that's saying Atlanta don't do nothing.
I don't see the Grizzlies winning no title either. And Ja might go another year or two without being an All-Star.
Yeah, he may because being in the West.
Yeah,
but I think
they do got a better team built around him though. That Memphis team.
I think honestly, what I'm thinking though, I think Trae will be more like he might
accolades. He might win an MVP or something.
But he might up and leave Atlanta and go somewhere and actually get on some titles or something like that and team up with some guys. Ja might stay in Memphis and give him that love like Mike Conley did and stay there for a long time and just try to build. Because like Memphis might be that type of city, bro. They just they like sticking together, bro. Small like Southern, whatever it is, bro.
But
sticking together.
Right now, I mean, Trae loves Atlanta. Trae loves Atlanta right now.
Yeah,
he be fucking with Migos, Quavo, and all them.
He finna see what he finna see what that money talk about.
And they gonna pay that boy. Hey man, pay him. Shit, pay these players, man.
Yeah, I think he gonna. Yeah, he gonna get some money, man. Just know that Trae gonna get some money. Who gonna have the most success then? Because I don't think we really answered it. I'm gonna take Trae because I think he gonna go somewhere else and he gonna get some more. He gonna get some titles. He gonna go somewhere else.
Team success. Yeah.
What you saying? Like more successful career like that?
No, I know Trae Young is gonna have the more like individual.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying like who might win a title, who might make it to the finals.
I think Trae. He might go somewhere else.
I'm gonna have to say Trae too. You know, no, I'm gonna go Ja.
You gonna go Ja?
I'm gonna go Ja.
What's your reasoning? I said Trae Young because I don't think he gonna win in Atlanta. I think he gonna leave Atlanta and win somewhere else or be contending somewhere else. Maybe not winning. But what's up with Ja?
I think Ja because they going to the playoffs his first year. Yeah. Next, I just see it as he's gonna like that team. That's a young team that's going to the playoffs. And that team is just gonna grow and grow and grow. Yeah. Like they got a good second year power forward, Jaren Jackson. They got a good vet in Valanciunas at center. They got some good wing players and you got a good young point guard. Yeah. You already 3 games ahead of the 9th seed.
But honestly though, like, what's their ceiling though? Because like when you look at a team like that, like I've been high on a team like Denver the last couple of years. Young, they got it seems like all the pieces, but they seem to flare out every time. So like,
what's they in here at the peak of the Warriors, like these teams that are like. You know what I'm saying? Like
so, like okay,
in a few years the Warriors aren't. I don't like in the next 10 years. I don't expect the Warriors to be the Warriors. LeBron's gonna be out the league in the next 10 years, so the Lakers might not be the Lakers. The Rockets not gonna be the Rockets.
It's gonna be these young kids' league. So shit, it's all on the table. Shit, Memphis might be a next powerhouse. You never know.
You never. And they for a couple years they were. You know what I'm saying? Being good in the playoffs. Yeah. So
Mike Conley and Zebo,
and he's gonna be a way better. But he's gonna be a much better point guard.
That's fair to say.
To be running the team than Mike Conley was.
Don't pull back on that. That's fair to say. I like that.
I would say, hey, I was making a big a big statement. What was it? Yeah. Bold, bold statement. But yeah, no, he's gonna be better than Mike Conley. He's gonna make a couple All-Stars. I don't think Mike Conley is an All-Star, right?
Maybe once. I don't know. It was something in that scramble, but I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, he's gonna have a lot more All-Stars, a lot more All-NBAs. Then you got that good power forward. You stretch the floor. In Jaren Jackson. Like they're gonna be a young good team. I can see them having more team success than Atlanta would if Trae stays for the next 10 years.
So okay, so like we can just do it that way. Like you're the GM. 10 years, you stuck with him. Like, I could go with Ja in that situation.
You would?
I would take Ja in that situation.
You would take him over Trae?
Yeah. In that situation, I don't know, like, where they at? He's proven he can win. He made it to the playoffs. He's not a bad pick. Shit, that's hard, boy. Because Trae stretched the floor, bro. Like, yes. Just seeing those highlights, man, it's 2 seconds on the clock. It's a broken play. It's a broken offensive possession, and he just throws it up, and that's 3 points. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's
young
a swing,
Steph Curry,
bro.
For real, bro.
Like, I don't know. I have to take Trae, man. Yeah, Trae killed this one.
Trae, all right. We got another one, though. Since, it's the big fight this weekend.
We're moving on to some more savages.
Moving on, to some more. Last minute, though.
Yeah.
Jorge, Masvidal, and Usman. Who you taking?
Big shout out to Jorge, honestly, for taking that one. That's
late.
That's the name of. I think that's. You a fighter, bro. At the end of the day, shit. If the fight's on the table, you take that goddamn fight, and that's what you're supposed to do, and that's what he did. So that's big respect to him because a lot of cats. I can't say that because a lot of cats is itching to get a fight right now, bro. I seen some little young fighter. Somebody else tested positive, so they could do rearranging the fight again. I seen a young fighter like, I'm ready right now. Let's get it. Like some of them guys are itching for it, but yeah, you supposed to step out there and do that. So big ups to Jorge, but yeah, with this fight, I'm gonna go Usman. I'm gonna go Usman.
All right. Why?
I think he's going to control the fight with his wrestling first and foremost. He's gonna control the fight with his wrestling, and if you look at it, a lot of the most dominant fighters right now are the wrestlers, bro. Could be Cejudo retired, but Cejudo wrestlers like, and yeah, Jorge's biggest fight, like his biggest, not claim to fame, but his biggest, you know, his biggest move and his biggest highlight of his career so far has been that Askren knee to the face. What was it, 5 seconds or some shit like that? Knocked his ass out.
I like what he did.
And Askren's a wrestler. Yeah. And Askren's a wrestler, so you can try to put those two together, but Askren's not on that level.
He didn't get a chance to wrestle either, goddamn.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to wrestle. Askren is a wrestler, but he was going to come out there and strictly wrestle. One thing is, Usman, he showed is that he can throw these things and he can fight.
In his last fight.
And he'll get out there and hit you, and he got power behind his hands. Like, he might not be the best striker, but he got power behind them paws.
Big, he's a dog.
He got power behind them paws. And he a fighter, man. He a dog.
Yeah.
He go to war.
Yeah.
He go to war every time. So I'm gonna go with Usman, man. Hey, and Jorge a warrior too, your dog too.
I'm gonna go Jorge.
I knew he was gonna go there.
I'm gonna go A because he the underdog. He took this fight on the last notice. I like his swag too.
Yeah.
And another thing, I was looking at, you know, Usman's been training for this one fighter, the fighter he was supposed to fight.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu style,
That's a good
Brazilian
ass point.
jiu-jitsu. They said that what's his name? Jorge's been training
Exactly. He's
been
watching
training.
the champion. He's watching the top guy.
So
He's
like,
training for either one.
He's been ready for this fight.
Exactly. So
it's like that. Like Usman's gonna have to like change his training style for like a week to get used.
that's
to
another thing that comes back to it. But him being a wrestler and him being top of the line at that, a wrestler can control the whole tempo of the fight.
That's another thing. Yeah,
he can just scratch everything and be like, you know what? I'm going straight to the basics and I'm going back to wrestling because like I've been training for this other dude and I've been learning these dodges and these techniques on the ground or whatever. Now I just gotta take it back to the basics. This guy's gonna come out here trying to swing and take my head off. He's gonna try to knock my bitch ass out here.
Yeah, because
take it back to the basics and he's gonna wrestle his ass out
Jorge
there.
is a striker. That boy. And he throw them kicks too.
Yeah, and Usman's not scary, bro. He'll get out there and strike with you, but I think he's also smart. Mm-hmm. He's also smart, and he can take it back to just, hey, man, I can take this dude to the ground.
On my pick, it was like kind of hard because like when I seen the Covington fight, like Usman was boxing this dude, like he wasn't just going to his strength. But the thing is, it's late notice, and I really like this dude's swag. I like how he is. I like how he talk his shit, and he been training for this fight. I think you think it's gonna be a knockout, or it's gonna go to decision. If he go to decision, I think Usman. It's gonna be Usman.
I'm gonna go Usman, either decision or he might pound him out at the end on the ground.
If it's a knockout,
he might pound him on the ground.
Jorge.
See,
and I got Jorge.
The thing is,
his ass
Jorge's been training and shit like that, but has Jorge been all the way on top of his cardio and stuff like that? 100%. Like, I know Usman's been going 100%.
He was eating a pizza. He was eating a big ass box of pizza.
See what I'm saying? So I know Usman's been 100% on his shit, like on his cardio and getting himself in complete tip top shape.
Yeah, because this fight is going to be about the pace.
Yeah,
the pace of the fight.
And that's the thing. Like, Jorge, you gonna have to. It's gonna. I don't know, man. He might get grounded out at the end, bro. He might get grounded out at the end and just get punched out. It might be a TKO. Ski ref might have to tell him quit, man. Stop it.
Usman gonna knock out Jorge.
TKO, maybe late or decision.
I feel like Usman's gonna be decision, but I got Jorge knocking his ass out. I already putting them beans on him. I got one of them.
Usually with my fights though, I don't like to pick until I literally pick when they're walking out. Like no bullshit. Like I'll go back and forth, and I'll usually pick when they're walking out because I like to see like the weigh in and shit like that. I like to see them look in each other's eyes, bro. You see two men looking in each other's eyes,
and
it can tell you
they
something.
come out too and they be thugging.
It can tell, and yeah, just seeing their body language, bro.
I know a couple like Sean do that shit. Cassie says she be doing that shit like when they see the fighter come out.
Yeah,
that's what they pick.
legit, that's a lot of times I do, bro. Like, I like to see that swagger and shit. Like, some dudes come out there tight and nervous, and that's it. You gonna get ate up in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll switch my pick right then if I see Usman come out there.
But
tight,
right now, he got Usman.
As of right now. But yeah, we will definitely probably have some more shit coming out. Fight night will definitely. I'll let y'all know for sure.
You have to tweet that shit out. Hey.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know for sure. I'll tweet the picks or put some on IG or something. But yeah, as of right now, I'm going Usman, man. Early pick predictions.
Early pick? All right, man. Well, shit, I can't wait for the fight, man. Saturday coming. You gonna have it at your house or we gonna have it here? No, you know, we still gotta get some shit. We just moved in, man. Hey.
We're gonna line some
patient,
shit up, man.
Be patient, man.
Shit up, man. But y'all let us know, man. Let us know in the comments that Trae and Josh shit. Let us know about the fight this weekend, man.
Yeah,
and
man. Who y'all got?
Shit, we're gonna be active, man. We might be on IG on Saturday, man. That's on Saturday, right?
Yeah, it's
on
Saturday.
Might be on IG on Saturday or something.
We gonna be
man.
on the stories. We gonna make a couple posts, man. So look out for that.
Let us know something.
Let us know. Hey, it's your boy
active.
Leak. You know what I'm saying?
Go with the flow, baby, motherfucking episode
3.
Huh?
A lot of niggas can't make it to 3, man. A lot of niggas can't make it to 3. But look, nigga, we here. Shit.